And to our neighbor country in South Korea, the number of confirmed cases there has risen to 833, the third highest national total after China and Japan. 231 new cases confirmed on Monday, and the country has reported 2 more deaths, and taking that total to 8. Both were connected to a second cluster of cases around a capital in Cheongdo. And for more on that, let's check in with our correspondent Joseph Kim in Seoul. Well, Joseph, South Korea has raised its alert level to the highest. How will this affect people's lives?
Yes, South Korea has seen a spike in infections, as you mentioned, and we've seen more than a 25-fold jump in coronavirus cases in less than a week. It's affecting daily life here because many are being recommended to stay indoors. So what we're seeing from this is how consumer habits are changing. For example, because people are recommended to stay indoors, many are shopping online, whether they're getting their groceries or getting face masks or other disinfectants, and they're all trying to avoid public places. Now, this is having a very big impact on the country as a whole, as we know that consumer sentiment is going down, but it's also casted negative feelings to the religious sect, where one of the clusters is located in Daegu, and this is because many of those infections have been reported there. We've seen online that there's been petitions against that religious organization, and even outside its building in Daegu, some have even thrown eggs at that building.
As far as I know, that top-level alert would allow the government to use the power to restrict transport and ban group events and enforce tighter border controls. All these restrictive measures must have an impact on the country's economy.
Yes, exactly. Even just one day after South Korea raised its virus alert level from orange to red, we've seen South Korea take many measures to really put into action to try and contain the spread of this virus. South Korea announced that schools, the start of the school year, have been delayed. We saw on Monday that museums and libraries have been temporarily closed. And this is all due to South Korea raising the alert level, which is the first time it's done so since 11 years that they've done this. So it's really put the country in a standstill, and it's even affected the economy as well as government, because it's stopping not only factories in certain regions of the country, but it's also shut down parliament as well as the judicial system. Now, South Korean President Moon Jae-in did say that because of the economic impacts, they are considering adding extra budgets to alleviate the stress that we're seeing. But as many have noted, including the president himself, this week is a very critical juncture for the South Korean government for containment, because health authorities say that if they want to be contained, this is the golden time to do so.
It is a critical window time. Thank you very much, Joseph.